位觀眾，歡迎大家收睇上屆中環。我係 Mina 李適平，喺今日嘅上屆中環咧就相當之熱鬧啊！因為咧我哋就邀請到咧就由呢個華埠國際獅子會舉辦嘅呢個2025年嘅三藩市華埠妙齡小姐嘅選舉嘅幾位得獎佳麗嚟到節目當中。咁依家喺我身邊咧就有兩位，咁第一位咧就係今年嘅冠軍，咁佢同時咧亦都係社區服務獎嘅得主，咁佢個名咧叫做 Alexis Leo， 咁另外一位咧就係第一公主係 Michelle Chan。Hi, welcome to the show, Michelle and Alexis.
Hi, Nick. Thanks for having us.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we will start with Alexis. 你可不可以介紹一下你自己呢？
好，可以。大家好，我的名字是廖月颖。My name is Alexis Leo, and I am from Los Gatos, California. I'm going to be a rising junior at the Harker School, where I am a member of the Harker School Student Diversity Coalition, as well as a member of the varsity volleyball team.
Oh, wow. So you're an athlete as well. Yeah, so now we would like to have Michelle. Please tell us about yourself.
你好，我係陳思欣。Hi, my name is Michelle Chen. I am a rising sophomore at George Washington High School, where I'm the class president of my class. I am also a part of the varsity cheer team, where I'm also a captain, and a part of the fashion club and Model UN. I am also a dancer, as I am a part of Helen Dance Academy and I'm part of my school's dance company.
Very good. So what made you decide to enter Miss Teen Chinatown? So we will start with Alexis.
So I actually found out about Miss Teen Chinatown through Facebook, and this was a few years back when I was a little bit younger, so I was already interested in entering it from a few years ago. And then when this year I realized that I had like a lot of things I wanted to share, and I wanted to use my voice to help empower the community around me. And so I decided I'll just try entering and see how it goes.
Oh, so and end up you win. Congratulations.
That was really fun. Thank you.
So you are really young. You're a rising junior, but you're only 15, right? So what did that happen? How did that happen?
So I'm turning 15 in a month actually, but when I was younger, I knew that I wanted to be academically challenged, and after I found, I guess, like second grade to be really easy, I was like, maybe I asked my mom, maybe I can try skipping a grade to go to third grade. And as a result, since we had the ability to do so, so I decided to go along with that route, and that's kind of where I am today. When I was 11, I was accepted into Cal State LA through the early entrance program, which allowed me to enter Cal State LA if I wished as an undergraduate. Ultimately, I chose not to go along with that route because I was really young and I had to move all the way down to LA, and we just didn't have the ability to plan and kind of go through with that. But I'm still glad that I was able to stay up here and go through high school, and especially as it gave me obviously the opportunity to do this today as well.
Wow, so you're really a very good student and really ahead of the game. Let me summarize in Chinese. 咁Alexis 咧就佢咧就係今年嘅呢個三藩市華埠妙齡公主嘅冠軍。咁佢咧同時亦都係社區服務獎得主啦。咁佢依家咧目前咧就其實咧就嚟讀呢個11年班嘅。咁但係咧就雖然佢就嚟讀11年班喎，其實佢先至得15歲，因為咧佢曾經喺2年級嗰陣時咧就跳咗班嘅。咁另外咧佢亦都咧就係俾洛杉磯呢個州立大學咧就已經收咗嘅，11歲嗰陣時已經俾學校收咗噶啦。所以佢咧就即係其實係一個真係天才兒童嚟嘅，就真係唔怪之得咧就佢攞到呢個冠軍啦。So you say you also have a non-profit, right? Yeah. So tell us about what kind of community service you've been doing.
Yeah, of course. So this idea started, I think, when I first honestly started playing volleyball. I had so many questions, so many problems that I had to go through that there wasn't a true organization that could have helped me for it, or there wasn't like a true handbook I could have gone and read and gotten my answers. So I think last summer, along with my little sister who also plays volleyball, we decided to found Volley Leaders, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the grit and confidence of all athletes, but specifically volleyball, because we all know it can be a really tough sport with a lot of team dynamics that can come into play, and as well as the physical demand of the sport itself.
That's very good and good exercise for the teams as
definitely.
well. Yeah. 咁咧就Alexis 咧佢咧其實咧就即係佢同佢個 sister 咧就其實佢哋兩個咧都有打呢個排球嘅。咁佢哋亦都因此咧就係成立咗一個同排球相關嘅非牟利團體，就希望咧就鼓勵咧就大家咧就係即係多啲打呢個排球咁嘅樣啦。So we back to Michelle. So what made you decide to enter Miss Teen?
Yeah, so I found out about this program when I was really young, but I ultimately decided to run this year as I wanted to serve and give back to my community in a way. And by joining Miss Teen Chinatown Foundation, I got the opportunity to give back and volunteer within my community, my Chinese community, and also to meet new people and ultimately just to like have fun and form new connections and
and make new friends.
Yeah. I met a lot of new friends here, a lot of connections where I will be like keeping with me until I'm older, like such as Alexis. I'm never gonna forget this girl.
Yeah. So you mentioned about the community service you've been doing, since you entered the Miss Teen. What kind of community service?
Well, we have given back to our community, such as volunteering in Chinatown events, such as like handing out food, which I did not participate in, but I wish I did. And outside of this organization, I also volunteer with my dance troupe, where we perform at various events, such as Chinese festivals and just other nonprofit events.
So how long you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was about 3 years old.
So you've been doing Chinese dance all these years.
Yes, I've been doing ballet, contemporary, and also Chinese folk dancing.
Let me summarize. 咁Michelle 咧就佢咧其實佢咧就由細到大咧都一路有跳芭蕾舞啦、中國舞啦。咁佢依家咧就主要就係跳中國舞嘅。咁佢覺得咧就自從參加咗呢個 Miss Teen 之後咧，就俾咗佢好多個機會咧，就可以去到服務社區啦，譬如派發食物啦。亦都咧就因為佢嘅跳舞關係咧，佢亦都咧就係好多社區活動同埋社區組織咧就係有表演嘅。So what have you learned from your experience, Alexis?
Yeah, that's a great question. So from this experience, I've actually learned 3 key things. The first thing is to trust in my own ability to perform under pressure, especially at the gala when you're on a big stage in front of so many people. It can definitely get really nerve-wracking. So I'm really glad that I was able to trust in my own ability to perform and do what I do best. And secondly, I was able to use my voice to uplift my community, especially because I talked a lot about volley leaders and my mission to instill grit and confidence in everyone during my speech. And I hope that anyone who ever watches a recording of that event is also able to kind of take away a few points from my speech that I feel like really helped me. And finally, like Michelle said earlier, networking, because I've been able to connect with so many people in such a short amount of time. All the Lions Club members, all the girls that I was able to connect so deeply with, and I'm obviously never ever gonna forget this experience.
No, I'm sure you must have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was so fun too.
So what about Michelle?
Well, what I've learned how to like persevere under pressure, and I've also learned how to like communicate with others when it's right to speak up and when it's right to not. But ultimately, like how to have fun with others and how to like just push yourself to be the best that you can.
Yeah. So back to. You already won, and you both won. So, so what's your plan next? Are you gonna move on to other pageant, or you just will focus on your college application in the future?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, honestly, I am definitely interested in going to other pageants in the future, trying to go bigger with my platform. Especially because I feel like as a member of my school student diversity coalition last year and also this upcoming school year, I definitely want to use my platform as an Asian American to impact other Asian American girls who may not necessarily see someone like me all the time. It's someone with a lot of ideas, a lot of experience that I want to share with everybody. So I want to try to bring that to a bigger platform. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in going to more pageants in the future.
Well, and good luck.
Thank you.
What about Michelle?
Well, given as I'm like a high school student, it obviously comes with a lot of responsibilities. So I have like a lot of duties such as ASB, cheer captain, and basically just like academics. So if time allows, then yes, I would more than be happy to be interested in joining various pageants. But we'll see where the future takes me.
Yeah. So very quick, which college do you want to go?
Yeah,
I mean, just anything.
I'm looking at a bunch right now, but I'm just looking at colleges that have small class sizes, good professor and student ratios, and also somewhere on the West Coast, East Coast, because the weather's there is just really nice.
What about Michelle? I know you're still young.
Yeah, well, of course, I'm not really sure right now, but I'm interested in a bunch of UCs, such as UCLA, UC Berkeley, and such like that.
Well, good luck with everything.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Alexis and Michelle。咁我哋依家咧就進入一段廣告，我哋廣告之後咧會請另外兩位佳麗喎，咁佢哋咧分別咧就係 Cassandra 同埋咧就另外一位叫做 Melanie 嘅女仔，我哋一間見。